Hi, Jess. As I said in my email, I wanted to do just a really quick analysis of your website and a couple tips on how you can really increase your ranking on Google and thereby really increase the amount of business and leads that you're generating online. As I'm sure you know, the importance already of having a good web presence in your business. This is how most people are finding your service. So here we are on your home page. Let me just go back one page here and showed you what I did. I did a search for window cleaning Colorado Springs, and I know you guys do a lot of business in Denver too, but that would be a separate search. And one thing that's important to remember here is there's a lot of different ways that people can search for you, and anytime they change a word or even the definition of that word. For example, they may search window cleaning, they may search window cleaners, they may search window cleaning near me. There's a lot of different ways, and so one of the things you want to make sure you do is no matter how someone searches for your service, because we don't know exactly how they're going to do it, that you show up. So we did a search for window cleaning Colorado Springs. Window King shows up in the middle, about the middle of page 2, which in this day and age is not great. There's a lot of data, and I don't want to overwhelm you here, but if you this is a great SEO blog that I get a lot of great data from, and when you start to look at the amount of people who never get past page 1, and actually a significant amount of people searching online don't get past the top 3 search results. And so you can start to see how important it is to get off of page 2. Let's just go back here. And really what you want to do is you want to be able to get in this top 3 spots. So this is the first page of when we do window cleaning Colorado Springs. And you can see there's a couple paid ads here. Some of your competitors are paying quite a bit of money to buy their way to the first page. What's interesting about that is about 70 to 80% of people bypass the paid ads and go right to what we call the organic listings. Those companies that are there by reputation and merit and not because they paid for it. So people see a lot more value in that. So here's the top 3 search results in what we call the map pack. And most Google searches, there'll be a map and then there'll be the top 3 spots. This is where you want to be. So here's the top 3 spots, and then we get into the organic listings. You're in the middle of page 2. Again, I think you can start to see the value of being on that first page. All right. So here's a couple tips on how you can really increase your visibility on Google. And again, you're going to seriously increase your leads and increase your business and your bottom line. So the very first, the most important thing about ranking on Google is the amount of content on your homepage. And not only content, but it needs to be authoritative content. And it needs to be content, and some of it's just a matter of volume. You need to have about 1,000 words on your homepage. You've probably got maybe 50, maybe 75 here. I haven't done a word counter here, but it's somewhere between 50 and 75. So you're really light on content. That is the number one way that the Google bots determine the value of your website and how high it should rank based on the search. You got to remember, Google's a business. They're in the business of, when someone searches window cleaning Colorado Springs, they're in the business to give them the best possible match because they want you coming back so that they can sell more ads. And a good example of this is Wikipedia. So if I go to Google and I search water buffalo, and you can search just about anything you want, one of the top searches that always comes up is Wikipedia. And the reason why is because of the amount of authoritative content they have on their page. Not only do they have a lot of content, but they have all the keywords that anybody who's looking for any information on water buffalo is going to end up on Wikipedia page. And that's what we want to, that's the same strategy we would want to use to take window kings from the middle of page 2 and put them in the top 3 searches on page 1. Okay, the other tip I want to give you real quick is what we call citations. Citations is just a term for other websites that are linked to your site. Google gives a lot of value to this because the more websites that are linked to you, the better chance that you are a valid website and are a real business. And so I have a free tool over here I can go into, and I can, if I punch in windowkings.com. All right. So citations, you have 16 websites that are linking to you. Just so you have a comparison here. These cap out at about 100. So we're a little light there. But what's as important as this number is this number. This is the link quality, what they call trust flow. This is the quality of those 16 links to your site. And as you can see, it's 0 because not all links are created equal. So for example, a Wikipedia or a YouTube would have a lot more value than you linking to your second cousin's blog page, to give you a ridiculous example. And so there is a strategy to get both of these up. This is another way to greatly increase your visibility online and to get Window Kings on page 1 and really into this map pack, which is its own strategy, which we could help you do as well, and get in here. And you can, I think you can see the value of how much more business this would bring you. So here's just a couple quick tips. What we do is we work with local businesses to do exactly this. And I'd love to talk about this with you further. If you're interested, contact me or I will follow up with you in a couple days. Thanks a lot, Jess.